The Indian education scenario is undergoing a metamorphic change. When we became independent, our idea was to grow, so we created a huge educational infrastructure. But after 1990s, when the economic revolution took place, and then at the end of the 20th century, when the convergence of technologies like computers, communication science and technology, broadcasting really merged together, the globalization became the buzzword. The boundaries between the nations disappeared, the business became the international commodity, and it's the expertise across the globe that became the focus. Now this certainly has an impact on the way and the style in which we produce our graduates, because it's not only the specialization that is of critical importance. Of course, you need to have a foundation in certain fundamental core subject. If you are doing engineering, and that too in mechanical, you must understand the foundation of mechanics very well. But if you are doing, say, a BCom course, you also need to understand the core in relation to accounting and finance. But there is something more now that the industry is demanding. Industry not only wants your foundation sound, but they want you need to have a skills which are of application oriented. So when you work on the floor of a manufacturing company, you must understand and be able to decipher your knowledge into what is called as the manufacturing line. Now there exists the utilization phenomenon. That is where the gap starts coming. But there is something more than that. It's not only your core subject or the specific skills, but you need something larger than that, because the industry, the business now touches society as a whole. It touches the consumer. It takes the global scenario. And even if we look at India, India is a miniaturized world. In the world, there are rich nations, there are developed nations, there are developing nations, there are emerging nations like India and China, and there are poor nations. India also has identical picture as far as the states are concerned. So the business, whether it is at a regional level or a national level or a global level, are looking for experts who are sound in their core knowledge, but they have different skills which touch the different disciplines. So it's a multidisciplinary approach, it's an interdisciplinary approach which is becoming critically important. So today, when any employer is expecting to hire a graduate with any specialization, they want that graduate who is nurtured, cultured and cultivated in a holistic manner to understand the metamorphosis of that particular industry, with special reference to the global challenges, the regional challenges and the national challenges. And that's where the concept of career university came. Because these are not the blind words which you use it as careers. It's a lifelong process of enriching yourself to accept the challenges which may come in 5 years time, 10 years time, 15 years time. So you need to have those tools with you. You must learn how to learn. You must be able to decipher the information, so that what is a good information, what is a bad information, what is a indifferent information. You must have certain business ethics. The challenges of the 21st centuries and the ethics of the 21st centuries have a global panorama. In addition to that, it has the internationalization effect. There is a subtle difference when we talk of internationalization and globalization. Internationalization means merging of interdisciplines, multidisciplinary approach, creating a structure which are seamless. Globalization has a larger business challenge, and that is what is the need and the demand of industry. Because no Indian industry now is looking only regional business, or for that matter, a national business. They are looking the global business scenario. China is an emerging economy. We need to interact with China, but where do we have those skills? So career university is something which is focusing to create in a holistic, in an integrated manner, a trained human power which not only addresses today's needs but captures the flavors that are needed in the 21st century. That is a challenge which Career University has taken. So when you join the Career University, the panorama, the Pandora, the strategy and the change of the 21st century would be the education, would be the skills, would be the experience that you would get.